Alright, before the video starts, I just wanted to say, somehow during the whole video, I did not mention the fact that the design I'm painting on the skateboard is the Venom logo. But yeah, just wanted to lay that piece of information on you right now. What's up? Welcome to my video, um, where I will be painting, one of my skateboards to make it look cooler and, to make, like, because parts of it are rusty, make some of the screws and stuff less rusty and pretty kind of like a refurbishment almost. I guess you could say that's what it is. I did accidentally start without recording. I put 3 layers of white on it. I think I'm gonna do one more, but that one will be like actually on camera. And then I haven't really done anything else other than that, and removing the trucks obviously for painting it. So yeah, let's just get right into painting. So I'll just change my shirt, then yeah, do the next coat. Alright, now while we wait for the white paint to dry, we are going to put the screws from the board into vinegar. So let's just open up the vinegar. Alright, and then just gonna pour it into there. Alright, and then pour some into this cup. And then alright, then just put the screws into the cup of vinegar. Alright, then just drop them into the vinegar. Oh, that smells terrible. Alright, yeah, I can already see some of the rust coming up. Well, gonna end this recording, start a time lapse of the rust ending, and I'll record myself doing however many more coats of paint I do tonight. But yeah, after that I will come back to you guys tomorrow. Alright, it is the next day, and the screws have been just sitting in the vinegar for quite some time now, so I think they are ready to like take out and remove the rust off of them. Let's just grab this cup. Alright, I just finished cleaning off the first screw, but here's what focus. All right, look, this is like the before and after. Like, look how much better this looks now compared to like this, which hasn't been cleaned at all yet. Like, this looks pretty like good. Like, it looks almost like new. Like, so yeah, I'm gonna do the rest of the screws off camera, and yeah, come back to you for some other stuff that I'm gonna do. Bye. Alright, for this couple of screws, I'm gonna record me removing the rust, because these ones are like crazy rusty. These ones are gonna be crazy. Alright, so now that the screws are done, I'm going to remove the wheels from the trucks, because then I can clean the bearings, I can repaint the wheels, and then I can also I can clean everything on the wheels up, and I can grease up the bearings and stuff, and I'm gonna get some rust off of like this stuff too, because these are not very clean. Like, God. Which way do bearings come out? I'll worry about getting the bearings out a little bit later, because those are like really, really in there. Like, right. Can I get the bearings out of this one? Nope. I'll do that later. Alright, then gotta remove the wheels from the other truck. Yeah, I know even though painting the wheels, the paint will probably come off if I skate on this board, it's still gonna look cool, so I'm still gonna do it. Alright. We got the wheels off the trucks, so now I'm gonna try to remove the bearings off camera, because Yeah. Alright, so right here I already removed the paint from one of the bearings. I mean, not bearings, wheels. And so right here, I'm just showing it on camera, me removing the paint off of it so I can paint over it. So yeah, so right here I'm just using some nail polish remover to get the paint off, and it actually worked like really, really well. Like I was kind of shocked how well it worked. Like see, like it's just look for like in a couple seconds, it's gonna look like perfect surface. Like it's gonna be hard to tell that there was ever paint there. Yeah, so yeah, you can already like see it looks so much better now. Like it looks brand new. I mean, not brand new, but like you can see it was used. But like it looks like there wasn't paint there before. All right, what's up? So, you just saw I removed the paint off of the wheels to so that I can paint over them. And what we're gonna do with those is we're gonna put the Venom logo on it, but in red. Well, not Venom logo, but the black suit logo, since that's what the concept art was for the original black suit, and the wheels are already red. But you can see that I applied painter's tape to the board, so now we can start adding black coats to it to make the logo white and have the rest of the board be black. So yeah, let's just cut to me painting, and yeah, I'll be back to paint the wheels after that. All right, so right here I was about to paint it using spray paint, but I don't remember what I was doing, but right here I'm just gonna paint all these wheels black. Then yeah, see right here I use black spray paint all on the wheels. So, cause I decided that doing the painter's tape on the wheels and painting it black and removing the painter's tape didn't stick well enough. So right here I decided I'm gonna paint the wheels black and put a Posca marker over them in red. And I was making them red because the concept art of the black suit is like it has the red spider logo instead of the white on on the final version. But yeah, so I just painted it black, and yeah, then I showed the board right here. Alright, I didn't record it, but I just cleaned all the bearings, and I also cleaned all of the bearing guards. But I don't know how if I'm gonna clean them any more than they are, because a lot of them do look like they have corrosion and rust. So might have to clean that. All right. The wheels have dried, and I have a Posca red marker that we're gonna use on the wheels. So to add the spider logos onto the wheels, and I'm making them red because in the concept art for the black suit, he was actually the spider logo was actually red and not white like it is on the actual final version. So it was just Alright. So alright. So the abdomen of the spider. I'm gonna do its dude's head. Alright. Just gonna add the legs on the left, crossing over to the left side of the wheel, and boom, I might add more layers of it, but I think that looks pretty cool. So you got the spider and then the legs just crossing over. I think that's nice looking, so I'll do the other three and I'll come back to you. Alright, so you just saw me finish the wheels, and now the paint is dry on the board, so we're gonna remove the painter's tape on the board right now. Okay, that's the first piece of tape off. Oh, second piece off. Let's see. Third piece off. Okay. Then take this one off. So, got all of the legs. So, now, just gotta be a lot less precise and just get the tape off. Right. Alright, the pincers, which I was slightly worried about, turned out perfectly. Alright, gotta peel this off. Alright. Yeah, this is looking really good. Alright. This one's next piece of tape. This is looking really good. Right. That's another piece off. Alright, I think that right there is the last piece of painter's tape. Wait, never mind, that's not the last piece of painter's tape. I left a piece up here. Now, here's what the board looks like. So now I'm gonna add a couple layers of clear paint, but the board is pretty much done now. I'm just gonna add a couple coats of clear paint over the white and the black, just so they're like more like a protective coat over them. But it's pretty much done. So yeah, after I do that, I'm also gonna add a protective coat to the wheels. So yeah, after that, we're gonna reassemble the board, and it's gonna be like pretty much a new board. Now I'm going to remove all this stuff from the vinegar. Like this stuff's been sitting for like pretty much a whole day, so this stuff should get the rust should come off really good. So yeah, I'm gonna remove this and just scrub all the rust off in a time lapse right now. So yeah, then we'll actually get to the bearings. Now I'm going to remove the bearings from the alcohol and dry them off, then re-lubricate actually lubricate the bearings with vegetable oil, because that was it's a substitute for like actual um, skateboard bearing lubricant. So yeah, just gonna. All right. All right. But yeah. So what this will do is just make it roll better. You know, roll smoother, faster. Yeah, but I'm hoping it'll still be fine, even though the alcohol, not the alcohol, it rained all over the deck. I'm hoping it'll be okay. Alright. Alright. Now just drop in some vegetable oil into the bearing. other side as well. Well, that is really dirty. I mean, it makes sense. Alright, put the shield back on. And boom, we got fresh bearing. I've just got to rub the excess vegetable oil off, and then repeat that process 7 more times. I'll time lapse that. Alright, so after we've done everything we've done in this video, our final result is this skateboard and the custom wheels and stuff. And even though there's marks on this for some reason, I don't know, I've decided I kind of like how they look on the board. So, yeah. So now I'm going to put this together. So, let's grab... Alright. Wait, actually, I could probably just put the screws on to here first. Then... Yeah, so... I'm pretty excited to see how this looks fully put together. Because, been working on this for days. Alright. Okay, then where did that one on my lap go? Oh. When you're wearing a helmet, your peripheral vision goes down a lot. Alright. Got the screws in. Okay. Maybe my way of doing this wasn't the best idea. Oh, never mind. Alright. I can just angle the camera down so I can actually see. So grab the multi-tool. Now just gotta It's nuts. Alright. Now just gotta. Right. That's one bolt on. What? Where did that go? That's where that went. Alright. I'm just gonna tighten this nut on. Right. Alright. That one's on. Okay. Got two more. Right, that's where that went. This would probably just be easier if I just screwed this one on by hand. You know what, never mind. Alright. Just got one more nut until the truck is on.
Alright. Where did that go? That's where that went. Alright. Got the first truck on. Alright, so now we gotta, oh, whoops, gotta flip over the board and do the next truck. Yeah. Might just have to have like a small bar at the top of the screen. Yeah, but the reason I really started this was just because there was pretty beat up skateboard in the garage, and you know, I was like, I was like, no one's really done anything with those in quite some time. And I figured, why not fix it up? Because I don't know if it's gonna be, I hope it's gonna be better now, but it did not ride very well when I would try it out occasionally. It would just be like the trucks were way too tight, at least for the way I like my trucks. They were way too tight. The wheels were pretty disgusting. Frankly, like, look at, like, if you saw, like, like when you saw earlier in the video, the wheels weren't in the best of shape, so I was like, yeah, why not fix it? And also, this paint job makes it so you're able to tell what's the nose of the board and what's the back. I mean, I don't think there's a real difference. Just now there is like a way to be like, yep, that's the nose of the board, and yep, that's the back of the board. I need to stop dropping nuts. I might have to just start cutting out every time I dropped it. A nut, or like put like a counter, like be like, that was the 30,000th nut dropped. For a second, I was worried. Like, I was like, hold on, just gotta reach under there. Sorry, I'm probably just gonna cut this out. We got it. We got that nut. Alright. Back to actually putting the skateboard back together. Yeah, but I just thought the Black Suits logo would be cool. Just because, I mean, it's a cool logo. And, you know, I really like Spider-Man, so I figured, why not? And, I don't know. Most of the regular Spider-Man logos don't seem like they would look very good on a board like this does. Maybe the Spider-Verse Miles logo, but I don't know. That actually could look pretty cool on a board. Could maybe do that. I do have another one of these that's like in just as bad shape. That's like literally the exact same board. Like it's got the same design, same trucks, same bearings, same wheels. But it doesn't have the same stuff anymore since I've made this one better. Alright. Just one more nut and both trucks will be on the board. Just got to. Alright. Alright. The trucks are on the board, and I just realized that took 18 minutes, so I'm probably gonna have to cut out some of that. Alright, now it is time for the wheels. So let's just start with this one. Got the spacer. Let's put in a bearing on this side first. Alright, bearings in, put the spacer in on the other side. Then put the bearing in. Boom. we got one wheel done. This turned out really well. Alright, so just put bearing in there. Spacer in. And then other bearing. And then boom. This is got another wheel done. So just put that on. Actually, I'll do every wheel, then I'll put them on the board. Alright. So boom. Boom. Another wheel done. One more to go. I could release putting this is like long enough to be its own video, but actually I might release this as like in the video, then release it like I'm a moron. I forgot to put spacer in. I don't know how I forgot that. And now I gotta put thing. This might be boring, I don't know. I'll have to watch it over to find out if I should cut most of this out or not, but definitely not cutting this out, but covering up the top of the screen. Alright, now this wheel's actually done. And then last wheel. And boom. We got a full set of complete wheels. So now let's put these wheels actually on the board. I was just double checking that was actually tightening. Made it go. Just made it too tight. Oh, there we go. I just made it a little too tight. Alright. Next wheel. So, put that on there. Right, and now we have it's spinning a little better than before, but now we got the front set of wheels on. Now just gotta get the back set on. I might have to split this up into parts just because it's so long. Alright. Yeah, but I'm pretty proud of how this is looking to turn out. This is the last wheel, and the board is done. Alright. Here we are. This is the final result of the board. So you can see we got the red symbiote suit logo wheels. And on the other side, on the underside, we have the full symbiote logo. Yeah. This turned out really well. Yeah, so yeah. Alright. Thank you for watching, and be sure to check out some of my other videos, and bye. Well, after all of that effort, the board isn't really that good. Like, it's pretty garbage. Like, I tried that really easy line like 3 times. It took me like 3 tries to get it, but yeah, I did get it. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, especially if you watched this whole thing. But yeah, please, if you watched this far, you've probably enjoyed it. So leave a like, and consider subscribing, and maybe even consider checking out some of my other content. Please. Alright, bye.